We're seeing dollar strength coming to the fore and a big sell-off on the commodity basket. Could this be the start of something bigger? Because obviously we've seen nothing but upside on the commodities for the last couple of weeks.
Unless something really bad happens, I would be most surprised if this is now the start of a downturn. I think it's more short-term issues. I mean, it's a real issue, the Greek worries, but we think it's purely a short-term issue. You can see even during the week, the market moved up, moved down, moved up, in line with the news that came out. It's not bad, this movement, even though it's fairly big. We had a fairly big movement up, across all the commodities. So, no, I don't think it's the start of the end of the world, no.
You don't subscribe to the double dip recession theory?
No, we don't think so. No, we are very, very positive on what's happening in the world. And I mean, what we've just heard, I think reinforces that. So, no.
Where are we going then? If this is just a temporary pullback, in your opinion, how far can we go with the commodity rally that we've seen to this point?
Well, of course, you have to talk specific commodities and give numbers.
Well, let's start with platinum, because that has held above that $1,700 an ounce level for some time. It is under pressure this afternoon. Do you think that we're going to see platinum and PGMs go through the $2,000 an ounce level?
Yes, I think it's very conceivable, especially platinum being driven, more fundamentally. Absolutely possible to go back to, above that. How long it will take, now that's a different question. And I think, I'm sorry if I'm sounding evasive, but you are going to see volatility in the short term.
And gold, do you play that as a completely separate entity, given the emotional element that we've got attached to the yellow metal?
Not totally different, slightly different, because what has come through in gold, which is new, is this whole investor element, and the investors being a driver of the gold price. We see that as a factor going forward. There is a risk factor. If investor demand were to taper off, it most certainly will have an impact on gold, but we think the sentiment is still bullish, still positive.
If we look at what happened this afternoon, the fact that we have got the euro under pressure, we've got the dollar trading stronger, and this is the impact that move has had on the commodity basket. What happens if we see continued pressure on the euro and the currency really does experience a meltdown? What happens to commodity prices in the face then of relative dollar strength?
You're going to see a pullback. There's no question. We've seen that. We've seen the short-term volatility. We've seen the trading being choppy and reacting to the waves of the news at the time. Now, if this is reinforced, if this continues, you are most certainly going to see, that impact on prices as well. The only thing is we don't think that that's going to happen.